Yo, what's good? It's your boy Derek Branch here of Memphis Wire on Sports 360. And today I have some new news concerning the Memphis Tigers men's basketball program as they reported today that Memphis will be adding Colby Rogers to the roster, this year's roster for the upcoming season. He is one of the top three-point shooters in the country. It seems as though Memphis is just going to go ahead and collect all of the top AAC talent. All the players that took Memphis, Penny Hardaway is adding to the roster. And it makes sense. I don't have an issue with it at all. There was somebody online that posted that he likes what Memphis is doing, but he would prefer that they'll go outside of the conference to add talent. And I'm like this, bro. It don't matter where you get it from. As long as you are better than what you were last season. And these are the same players that lit Memphis up that he's recruiting. So why you have an issue with it? So apparently Penny Hardaway knows what he's doing. He sees something there. I don't have an issue with it. But back to this today's discussion, man. So they added Colby Rogers to the team. Played for Wichita State last season. One of the top three-point shooters in the country. And this is what I was talking about when I said he needs to find players that have a specific role, a player that has a niche, a specialty that you can call upon when needed. And I think Colby Rogers fits that bill. Now, many of you already know Colby Rogers was supposed to supposed to have a meeting with Nate Oates at Alabama, according to the reports. But that changed, and Memphis convinced him that to come to the program. So Penny still got it, man. They haven't given up hope on him. You know that the NIL and getting the funds for all that, they haven't given up hope because you got, I would think, three of the top players and three of the top talent in the portal are coming to your program. So according to this read by the commercial appeal, Jason Buns, he had offers from Alabama, Kansas, Michigan. So Michigan is still a big brand despite not being in the landscape of the NCAA tournament. They still are a big brand. Alabama, Kansas, they're some of the best teams in college basketball over the past couple of years. KU has been doing it forever. Alabama coming onto the scene over the last several years, coming onto the scene as a strong collegiate college basketball brand led by Nate Oates. Yeah, you were dealing with those teams, and Penny Hardaway still convinced this guy to become part of this program. And people were quick to, give up on Penny, doubt what he can do as a recruiter, as a guy that knows the transfer portal inside out. But this shows you that he got another one left in him. He got a lot more left in him. So with this move, you're working to rebuild a roster. Right now, current roster right now has Nicholas Jordan, Joe Cooper, Noah Stansberry. David Jones is still up in the air on whether he's going to come back or come back or pursue a professional career. I think he's gone in my honest opinion, and that's your roster for right now. And then you also have um, PJ Haggerty, who you just brought in a week ago, along with Dan Denaja, your big man. That's what you have right now, and I like what I see so far from the team. So this is what we know about Rogers right now. These five things that Bonds put in his report. He has rare three-point credentials. After sending out the 2022-2020 season to satisfy NCAA transfer rules, Rogers broke a Shockers record and made 99 three-pointers last year. 99 three-pointers. That ranked 17 among all Division I players, while it's 40.9 40.9% 3-point percentage, was 25th best rate in the country. Adding a marksman of Rogers' caliber is significant for Hardaway. The Tigers have not had a player with more than 100 3-point attempts who made 40% or more of them since Lester Quinones in 2010, 2021. And only once in Memphis basketball history has a player made more than 93 pointers. Rodney Carney, 102 in 2005, 2006. Rodgers' best work from deep came late in the season. In the team's final 6 games, he connected on 51.8%, 28 to 54 of his 3-point attempts. So there you have it. And also, what he can do as a ball handler, what he can do beyond shooting threes. He's a workhorse, according to this article. 31.8 minutes per game or more in each of the last 3 seasons, including 35% per game at Wichita State. Rogers shot 39% inside the arc and hit 82.8 of his free throw attempts. He scored 16.4 points per game, ninth in the AAC for the Shockers, 8.7 from long range and 7.8 elsewhere. 7.7 elsewhere, excuse me. He scored in double figures in 28, 34 games and had 20 or more points 10 times. So this is like an all-around player, man. This is the type of players you need. These are the type of players you need. You know, I think, you add him to the fold. Right now, you have 2 scores. You got Haggerty, Colby Rogers. You can put Dan Denasia at the 5, Jordan at the 4, possibly, or even at the 3. Not at the 3. Yeah, at the 4, small 4 position. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? And if David Jones does come back, that's just like a dream scenario, man. This is a dream scenario, man. Right here. David Jones, you have a roster with David Jones, Colby Rogers, TJ Haggerty, Nicholas Jordan. Really good team. This is on paper, you know. And hopefully, man, things are established, man. Penny Hardaway set the tone for what is expected of him going into this season. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully the leader, whoever Penny Hardaway decides that's gonna be, gets, built up going to next season, that we don't go into the upcoming campaign with a team that's running on autopilot, that's running themselves like it did last year. Hopefully that's not the case though. But this is a good move by the Tigers, man. You got Colby Rogers, another player in the AAC that you added, along with PJ Haggerty, Dan Denaja from the Big Ten. So there's your 3 talents you have right now. But there's probably going to be more news to come, man. There's going to be more news to come on where the Tigers could go after this, because there could be more players from the American that Hardaway decides to poach, and there's some few players from out of North Texas who they have looked at. John Buggs, also Arturo Dean from another conference out of Florida Atlantic, are another players that the Tigers could be looking at as well. But we'll see how everything plays out in the upcoming days. The visit for John Buggs III is on between this upcoming week on Thursday or Friday. And there's a visit for Dean sometime this week as well. So we're gonna get the information real soon on how it's gonna play out. But right now, Tigers added Colby Rogers, a top 3-point shooter in the country, to this program. So there's that. All right, so that's y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel. What are your thoughts on the Tigers adding Colby Rogers to the lineup? Also, check out sportsview360.com for latest content of Memphis Tigers football and basketball programs. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out. Working today.